That's cool. The morning sun coming up over the city. It's number one, it says. Well, got a long walk to baseball practice now. Due to some circumstantial bullshit this morning, I'm running on barely any sleep, which is fine. I feel okay. Probably means I'm gonna crash out like later tonight, but I feel good enough for baseball practice today. I remember like my junior year in high school, right? Listen to this. I remember it was during baseball season. I pulled an all-nighter because I was up all night texting a girl. And like I was saying shit, it's like, hey, yeah, like just saying like little small talk, but it was just so exciting to talk to a girl when you was like 16, right? So then I pulled an all-nighter, went to baseball practice that day after school, like was a zombie at school all day. And that baseball practice, I could not do anything. Like it was just like a fly ball in the air, and then it just hit me right on the cap, like on the bill. I'll never forget that shit. But we got a weapon that we didn't have back in high school that I didn't use. Caffeine, baby. You know, every time I come to this area, it's either dumbass cold or nasty summer heat. But it's nice out here. Oh, it's windy. Yeah, but what I love about baseball, every field is different. No two fields are alike. You always gotta drag the field before we're done. Gotta take care of the fields, you feel me? See, I'm telling you, one day we're gonna get the subscriber count up. We're gonna be able to afford a house like this out in some quiet neighborhood. You know, it's where I live. It's loud as shit with like motorcycles and trucks. This is what I want. Let's have a house out here like this. Now you don't get a yard, but it just looks comfortable over here. Hell yeah, I was at one of these spam masubis right here. Remember when spam used to be a cheap thing? Not no more, but oh, it's so good. I used to knock out whole cans of spam like nothing back in college for sure. Then I get the off-brand, like the supermarket brand spam, that would be even cheaper and just as good. Yeah, I just ate that 3 bites, y'all. I remember I used to pump out spam masubis for parties. Like we had potlucks at work when I was in college, my old job. I just busted out a bunch of spam masubis, and it was a hit. I was the MVP of every party, for sure. Like back in my younger day when I was trying to be flashy, I was the MVP of every party for hell yeah. I bring the best food, I dance the most, and I talk the most shit. I was everybody wanted to party well with it. I got this yasashi, it's like nice cherry drink. It's a little bit bitter, so it kind of tastes like cranberry juice, and I'm not complaining about that. This is really nice. Alright, that baseball field was a long journey away, so I'm back home, really tired. I totally could crash out right now, but before I pass out, I gotta go across the street, buy some chicken and some carbohydrates for the week, and then put in some marinade, and then we could pass out and worry about cooking it some other time, like later or tomorrow morning. See how we feel. Switch up the cards. I get my sale eggs, and I misunderstood this sale sign. They're on sale today, but they're not on sale if you try to buy all of them. So you only get one pack to get the sale price. I'll do one of these pastas, you know, smaller pastas fit in the dentro better. Well, I'll go with 88. This will be good for 2 days. That was a ton of chicken. All right, well, a lot later today. Potatoes are all cooked, a little overcooked, but that's fine. I might just end up turning them into I was gonna cut them into quarters, but it looks like we can still cut them into quarters even while they're soft. We got pasta going, and now first marinade is a kind of lemon pepper margarine. Yeah, I'm gonna be lazy. We're just gonna dump this whole bag in here. Yeah, there's space in here. You see it? Oh, but you should do it in batches. Don't crowd the pan. Shut up. Oh, and you shouldn't cook without a shirt on. Wear a shirt when you you know, actually, I should put a shirt on. Oil's gonna splatter and burn my face. You know what, guys? I didn't really think about a sauce for the pasta. Oops. So here's what we're gonna do. Gonna throw in a bunch more garlic. Yeah, boy. More margarine because I love cheap seed oils. And butter's really expensive. I had this bottle of vodka in here for years now. I don't really ever drink at home, but we're gonna throw a shot of vodka up in here. Yeah, boy. Let the alcohol cook off for sure. And a little more lemon juice. Now I'm just gonna throw my penne in here with all of our chicken, and we'll just incorporate all this together, because why not? This will make things a lot easier. Crack a bunch more pepper on here. And our fake powdered cheese. And now this is smelling pretty good. I get marinated. I made like a spicy tandoori, and we're just gonna eat these with potatoes. Is that a weird combo? Yeah, but I don't care. All right, here's the bentos. We got 2 of the lemon pastas, the lemon pepper pastas, and then 3. This is a weird fusion combo. We got some tandoori chicken and some potatoes with some German seasoning packets that I found at the supermarket. So, weird combo, but I think they're gonna go good together. These are fun little meals. Hopefully, they're good. You know, I'm hustling backwards here. I'm just eating a cup of ice cream before I go to bed, and it is freezing in here now. Like, I turned off the heater because I had the stoves on, but now that the stoves are off and have cooled down, this room got really cold. And this ain't helping that situation. Yeah, I had a really big lack of sleep this morning, last night, this morning, whatever you want to call it. So going to bed right now, this is gonna be very rejuvenated. My eyes look like shit. So, not much to today. Had just baseball practice, no game, so no stress at all. Easy peasy. And I was able to perform with barely any sleep, and like not perform, but like I wasn't like messing up. I was catching the ball, hitting the ball like in practice, and like things felt normal. It wasn't like that story I told about high school earlier. But do I recommend you try this? Absolutely not. If anything, that just hindered a day of muscle recovery, where like the weekend is the time where my muscles are supposed to be getting bigger. It's like where I'm getting rest, good sleep, sleeping in. Like that's when my muscles are supposed to grow, but I didn't really sleep this weekend. So we just gotta sleep good now, get back at it this next week. That's gonna do it all for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.